Yes. So myself, Srinivas, I have almost 8 years of experience. I done manual and automation. Currently, I'm working. Right? Already, many of I think many of students who already done in the manual, right? Okay. So before start this one, I will ask you a few things like what is the difference like manual testing and automation testing? What is the difference? What is manual testing and what is automation testing? Can anyone, what is automation testing and what is manual testing? Can you share your thoughts?
Yes, sir. In
Yeah.
actually, testing is the process to confirm or to check it is as we are developing any product, it is equivalent to our client's requirement. For which we have to go for manual testing and automation testing. Manual testing, where we have to go for manually execute the test cases and check the output of the test cases. But in automation, where we repeatedly request the execution of the test cases, we go for automation only, like regression testing and all checking the functionality of any application. We go for automation. But in automation, 100% automation is not possible. But up to 70, 80, 90% process we have to just cover through automation only.
Okay, good. That's good. So that's true because so sir, your voice, hi sir, no voice. Can you hear me? Pooja, can you relog? Just check your headset once because I can hear you and some people is also here. Okay. What about others? Others can hear me, right?
I can hear you, sir.
Okay, that's good. Pooja, can you check from your end? Okay, just log out and log in. Try that one. It will do works. Okay, sometimes check your audio, headsets and other. Yes, that's good. See, what is testing? We know, right? What is testing means we discuss the tested developed application, whether it is working according to the client requirement or not. This is what we discuss in manual classes, right? So, what is testing? Exactly meaning of testing means to check whether the application is working according to the client requirements or not. Okay, we can check this application in two ways. One is what? Manual way. Another is what? Automation. Okay, manual. What is meaning of manual and what is meaning of automation? Okay, the people a lot of confused here. Automation means they will say Selenium. Don't say automation is only a Selenium. There are many tools in the market. Okay, there are many tools in the market. Okay, but some people are asking me like, can you teach Selenium? Can you teach automation? What is automation and what is Selenium? Both are the same only, right? So the people are still there is confused mode like what is automation and what is Selenium. Okay, Selenium is what? It's a automation tool. Like we can use by using of Selenium, we can automate the web browsers. Okay, we will discuss. Okay, don't worry. We will discuss each and everything. That before I'm telling the what is the difference between manual testing and automation testing. So manual means what? The test the application, any tested a developed application, any developed application, whether it is working according to the client requirement or not, we need to check. So that we can say the testing. Okay, why testing is done? You know, right? Why testing is done? The testing is done to assure the quality. Okay, whatever you will do automation. Can you hear me? Can you? Hello, sir. Hi.
Sir, your voice is clear, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Audio is not coming from me. Oh, what's wrong? Can you relog in? Just log out and log in. Okay. Okay. Just log out and log in. Okay. Or relog in. Okay. That's fine. So why testing is done? So the testing is done for what purpose we are doing the testing? The quality. Quality is very, very important, right? The testing is done to assure the quality. Quality is very, very important. Okay, how you define the quality? We already discussed how you define the quality. The quality is defined as justification of all the requirements of customer in given application. Okay, so we need to check what are the requirements is given by client. We need to test each and everything. We cannot miss any single requirement. But in manually, we can miss something, right? We cannot test entire the application, right? So in that case, we can use the automation. Okay, manually we cannot cover all the requirements. Okay, but we can do as an automation. Like you can do an automation. So I will tell you when we will do the automation and all the things. That is very, very important part. Okay, so automation when we will do, we want to do a repeatedly want to test the same thing. Like repeatedly I want same the application. In that case we need to do the automation. Okay, so see the story, the like manual testers, like developers, every day they will change some code, right? Every day they will change the code, and every day they do their task, and they will checking the code into the server, and every day we will get the bill. Every day we will get the bill. Every day or 2 days we get a bill. So that will we need to test. Okay, that will we need to test. So sometimes the manually it's not possible to test the entire the application within the short time. So what we can do, if you do an automation for that one, and we can run the multiple times the same script, we can run the multiple times. Okay, let's see, we will discuss how we can do all the things. Okay, so these all we already done. Okay, just I'm recollecting all the things. Okay, what is the objective of testing? To ensuring the quality. Quality is very, very important. Correctness, robustness, reliability, and ensuring that bug free before shipment and release. Okay, what are the testing you've done? Either you test the automation testing, or either you test the manual testing. The finally we need to what the product it should be a bug free. Okay, it should not have any bugs. That should need to take care. Okay, so it's not required for robustness and correctness. Need for a software testing. Okay, okay. Advantage of testing. What is the advantage of testing? Means we can say that the quality product, client satisfaction, more business. Finally, we can say that it is what bug-free product. Okay. So again, the same thing is required, whatever it may be, manual or automation, you need to follow these things. No compromising on the quality, and negative testing is also important. In automation also you need to do the negative testing, and analytical skills and patience, and finally is required communication. Okay, communication and returning skills is required, because you write the automation, right? You need to explain them. You need to explain what automation you done, and what you need to explain. You need to write the mail, or you need to explain them. So the communication is also is required. Okay, coming to the things like manual testing is the best suited for the following areas. In exploratory testing, see, exploratory testing means what? We are exploring the things in the application in the new domain. We are exploring the things, so that we cannot do an automation, right? Explorating, you cannot write the scripts like that. Okay, usability, user friendly testing, like a tabbing order and all the things we need to check. And head of testing, you know what is head of testing? There is no requirement, there is no documentation. In that case also we need to do the mm, testing. This in this area we can do a manual testing, like exploring the things, like your thinking, your mind. See, you how you thinking, how you need to test that application. That will all you will get the thoughts and ideas. Okay, so you cannot write the script, right? Once you get an idea or a thought, then only you can write the script. Okay, but your mission cannot think like you, right? So always exploratory kind of testing we can do only a manual testing. Okay, and usability and head of testing, without documentation and without planning we can do the such kind of testing, head of testing. So today's part, so I don't want to go in depth all these areas we already done. So today's part is what automation testing, where we do the automation testing, where we can use this kind of automation testing. So regression, what is called regression? You know, right? What is called regression, guys? Regression means what? Make sure that bug is fixed and it should not impact on the rest of the module. It should not impact on the rest of the modules. So that in that case, every day the developer is changing the code or developer is fixing the issues and all the things. Every day I need to check whether my build is stable or not. Okay, anyhow, manually we are doing the smoke testing, we are doing the whether this build is stable or not, we are checking. But regression means what? Make sure that the fix is what are the developer is fixed, that fix is working correctly or not, and it should not impact the rest of the module. That is also we need to do. That's the reason everyone the people are doing. It's a huge application nowadays. The implementation is coming for day by day. New futures is getting right. Tomorrow is independent. Like recently we got August 15th. There are a lot of offers. There are a lot of offers in the website. So there are a lot of changes in the application. That in that case we cannot do it manually. We cannot do it manually. We cannot check all the things. So that's the reason we do what automation. Okay. So regression kind of things we can do the automation and repeatedly execute the things. We need to execute the repeatedly. In that case, we can use the automation like load testing and performance testing. Also, we can do the automation testing. Okay, so load and performance will come on performance area, but in the regression testing and repeatedly execute, and in this case, we can do the automation testing. So you can in the interview in what area we can do an automation testing. You can say that regression is very important. This meaning is where this definition is very important. Okay, before going to jump to the automation, you need to know all the things. What is manual, what is automation? You need to know all the things, and only you have answer in the interview. Okay, blindly you are going for automation, starting with the Selenium means you will not get the thing. Okay, first what you need to, first of all you need to know the definition of regression. You need to know the definition of regression. Okay, regression is what? Make sure that bug is fixed and it should not impact on the rest of the modules. So manually we cannot check each and every time. We can check, but it will take too much long time. Okay, it will take a lot of time. The day one, day two, day three, we need to spend. In that case, if you do an automation, that will save your time and that will give you more productivity of the time. So that is very important. See, or regression testing, automatic the testing suitable because for a frequency, this is what you need to tell in interview. What is regression for the automation means automated testing is suitable because of frequent code changes and ability to run the regression in timely manner. See, whenever we want to run the regression, you can do the automation. Is it clear? Any question so far? Okay. Is it clear,
Sir,
right? Yeah, please go ahead.
So repeated execution means positive and negative testing, right, sir?
Yes, we can do all kind of testing, but repeatedly means what? They will timely manner. Whenever the automation is required, we will do the automation test. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
they will tell you. They will tell you. See, because see, think one thing. If manually you are not able to log in, that is failing. So you are manually you are not able to log in the application. What is the use of there doing automation? You are wasting the time. So that is wrong because you are not able to log in manually only. But what is the use of doing automation there? So we are not implemented in that case. We are able to log in, and but I need to check continuously every time. I need to check the same functionality. In that case, I need to use automation. Okay. So people are need to think 40 to 60% of manual is stable. Then only we will go for auto. We cannot tomorrow only you get a job and tomorrow only you started automation. We don't do like that. Okay, we have never started like that. Already project is stable. Already we done with all manual testing. We already checked and it is already. But when we will do the automation means in case we need to do a smoke testing. I told you right. The smoke testing is what build verification testing. Whenever the build will come, every time we need to check all the links and buttons are do the same action or not. In that case, we will use automation. Okay, so you need to know where I can use automation and where I'm not use automation. Okay, there is a login is failure. If the login is initially the login is failure for me, I am unable to log in the application manually. What is the use of doing automation? Automation is also says that hey, your script is failed because you are not able to log in the application. So that make sure that when we need to do the automation, that is also is very important. Okay. Repeated execution, repeatedly see the test which requires repeatedly execution of the task. It is the best to do automation. Sometimes that is what means repeatedly we want to execute that functionality. In that case, we can use the automation. Testing which requires the repeated execution of the task is the best automated. Okay, you need to do the automation for that. Repeatedly you want to execute the same things. In that case, we need to do automation. Okay, so load testing is not required. Performance. Okay. So how do you perform automation testing? The success in the test automation requires careful planning and design and work. See, before you start automation, you need to have some plan. Without plan, you cannot do automation. Okay, plan is very important, and design work is very important. How I need to do an automation. So instead people are learning only login like creating like this. If you learn like that, you will only know that one. But before start automation, you need to carefully planning for how I need to automate. So if you are in good in the manual, how I need to test the application. If you are in good in the manual, how the functionality flow, what is happening if I entering the user ID password, if I click the login button. If you are knowing all the details, then only you can do a perfect automation. If you are not knowing the details, like you don't know what is happening after logging, which page you don't know, after clicking this page, what page you will get, you don't know, that in that case you cannot do the automation. Because before start your automation, you need to have a careful planning and design is required. How I need to start and what I need to do automation. What to be I need to automate the things you need to plan. That is very important. Okay, so before writing the script, you need to write the test cases. You know, right? I told you, right? What is the test cases, like actions, your conditions, actions you need to write. What is actual result and what is expected result? You need to know the test cases. Based on the test cases, you need to start write your script. Okay, you need to start write your script. That is very important. Okay, without writing the script, without writing the scenarios, without writing the test cases, you can also implement, but it won't give a quality of the result. Okay, so many of the organizations, they already written all the manual test cases and everything. Then you need to automate the test cases as an automation. Like already the test cases will be there. The same test cases you need to automate. Okay, if the test cases is not there, your lead suggested you to make a test cases first, and based on the test cases you need to implement the automation. Means you need to implement the automation. Okay, so that is very important. Okay, so before start any automation, I'm not talking about the Selenium, I'm not talking about any automation. Before you start, you need have some plan. Blindly you cannot copy paste, you cannot do that one. It will execute. If you copy the paste also code, it will execute, but you will not get a good results at the finally. Okay, so you can copy the code anywhere and paste it and it will be work, but you cannot get the final proper results finally. So before you start automation, you need to have a proper plan and proper design. How I need to start. Okay, what is the functionality you need to know. Without knowing your functionality, you cannot automate the thing. Okay, so first time you need to execute with the manually. Check whether it is executing manually correctly or not. You need to check with that one. After that, you need to start. Understanding, right? So that is very important. So we have a traditional model like waterfall, like first planning. You see, that is what planning here. The planning is very, very important. Test tool selection. See whether my application will be suit for this one or not. Because best example, Selenium. Selenium is supports only for web applications, not for Windows applications. So choosing the tool is very, very important before you start, before you want to start anything, because you are almost 1 week or 10 days or 15 days or 1 month or 2 months, you are already done automation and finally say that this tool is not support for our project means whole, so what of the time you spend, right? What are your time spent that is wasted, right? So first, before you start, you need to choose what is the best tool for the project for us, because there are many tools will be there. You need to choose the testing tool selection. That is very, very important. Okay, this test tool selection is not required for you. Don't worry, your organization, your lead or senior persons will be selected that one. But I'm telling, in your future also, you want to implement any things, you need to first of all choose the tool. Tool is very, very important. What tool it is, this tool is support to the my project or not, you need to check. Okay, what is the define of the scope of the automation? See, this is very, very important. I cannot automate all the things. Okay, people are thinking that I can do all everything as an automation. No, we cannot do everything as an automation. Only a few part of the things we can do the automation. Okay, there are a lot of challenges will be there, and there are a lot of limitations will be there. We cannot do an automation for each and everything. Okay, so the see suddenly the requirement got. So I want I need to test that application immediately. In that case, I cannot go for automation because I cannot write again script again. I need to execute again. So there is no time. There is no time to test that one. Immediately, I need to switch to manual only. Manually, I will check and I will tell that it is working as expected. But in that case, manual is required. So without manual, we cannot do anything as an automation. That 100%. The people are thinking that if I do the automation, I will get a job. No, you will get a job, but you need to know the process, how we need to start the application, how the functionality, what is the domain knowledge, what is ad hoc testing, what is exploratory testing, what is the retesting, what is the regression testing. You need to know all these things. Okay, so before, if manually it is executing correctly, it is executing perfect, it is executing, I'm getting good results, then only I can go for automation. Okay, that is remember. And define the scope of automation. Scope of automation scope is also is you need to, before only you need to think whether I can do automate or these things or not. Uploading a lot of files, that case we need to think more and more and more. And again, there are a lot of synchronization errors will come, time loading, time taking the things, loading the time. So you need to handle all the things. Okay, that will come from the challenging thing. And planning and see, we will, don't worry, we'll see an execution part. We will know all the things. Okay, planning and design and automation. Okay, the development. So we always have a better plan and design and deployment. Okay, and test case execution. Once you write the script, we will execute the script automatically. And maintenance. Maintenance is also is very, very important. Whenever the changes the code or export or anything, you need to change it, and you need to take the maintenance for that one, whether the script is running correctly or not. Okay, so that is very, very important. Okay, this slide is very, very important. Test tool selection. Define the scope of automation. Don't say that I can do all the everything is an automation. If you say like that, then we can easily say that you are not a good experienced person. You are not good experienced person. Okay. So when I know that there are a lot of challenges, that's the reason if you go for interview, right, they will ask you what kind of issues you faced in automation. They will ask you this question. Okay, don't say that I'm done automation. Don't say like that. They will always observe you what kind of issues while you are running the automation, what kind of issues you face. They tell me. They will ask you this question. Okay, so if you have practiced well, if you do each and everything, then definitely you will get it issues. We will get multiple issues. Okay, so that issues you need to note down and you need to tell in interview. While I'm doing the automation, there are a lot of compatibility issues. the Selenium WebDriver and Chrome is not supporting. For this version is not supporting. You need to explain them. Then they will realize that oh, you have a good experience in that. Okay. So it is not like a manual by hearting and telling you it's not possible. Who are spending a more time, lot of practice, then only they will get the thing. Okay. So you need to always execute the things. Then who are doing more practice, then only they will get the things. Okay. Any questions on this slide? Anybody? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, good. And Selenium, see, now one talking about the Selenium, okay, why people are
Question.
crazy, sorry, uh, why the people
One
are
question.
crazy, yeah, please go ahead.
Sir, planning, design and development. Planning, we have to plan which tool we have to select and the scope. These are comes under planning. But in case of design, I think it will be the selection of frameworks, right, sir?
Yes, yes, absolutely. So,
Okay.
see, if you know the tool, what tool is there already, see, here we are not individually, we are not doing, it's a teamwork, okay? Your team, your lead, and your colleagues, everyone we will discuss like this tool is perfect for our application. So then they will go for the tool and they will come up with the planning. Hey, hello, you can do these things. And some people are making it a design. What phase I need to automate first? I cannot go with all the pages is automated, right? They will say that first of all, login page should be automated and development, how we need to write the script and all the things. Once these all are done, then we will go for a test execution. We need to execute. While executing, you are getting the issues or not, you need to take. Once the execution is done, then we'll go for a maintenance. Like you can deploy the code in different like GitHub, Jenkins. There are different tools will be there, so you can install that all the things. Like you can move to the tools and all the things that will come from the maintenance and all the things. Okay, but here the planning is very important. Most of the people are not do the thing that only launching the browsers only. No, before you start automation, you need to have a plan. Don't worry about that plan because that plan will be discussed with all the team members. Okay, once you get a job, right? They won't give like individually do all the things you. They never tell like that. We have a lot of meetings, a lot of discussions, what we need to start, what we need to note, and how we need to start everything. There are a lot of knowledge sharing is also will be there. Suppose I'm good in automation, I can share to the team members how we can implement it. And one more thing, framework is also designed by them. Okay, not for you. You are having a less experience, right? So framework is also designed by them. Okay, our part is what you need to identify the elements and you need to write the script properly. Whatever the task is assigned on your name, you need to execute that part. That's it. That is it. But people are thinking more and more. Can you explain real-time application? Can you explain the real-time project? Can you explain the database concept? Can you explain Cucumber? Can you explain? See, these all are not initially it's not required for you. First of all, you need to learn the basics is very strong. The basics. If any application I can do automate or not, you need to think. If without taking any other support, whether I can automate or not, you need to check from your end. Okay. So you are going out of the scope. Your thinking is what out of the box. You don't know what is Selenium, you don't know what is Java, and you don't know anything, and you are directly going with the database connectivity. How I connect with the database and all the things. Yes, you can learn, but later, first of all, you need to learn the basics strong. Then automatically you can learn the things is very easy for the further. Okay, but basics is very important. You tell me the Cucumber. Yeah, we can tell the Cucumber, but you need to know, right? At least you need to know what is element, what is the locators. There are 8 locators in the Selenium. You need to know that thing. Then only I can tell that Cucumber. Then you can easily understand. Okay. So
Hello, sir.
basics
This
is
is Srinivas.
yeah. Tell me. Yeah.
Yeah, sir. The screen which I'm currently seeing. Before that, the screen which you're showing, the last stage was maintenance stage. In
Yeah.
software development lifecycle, when we are going through maintenance stage means once the installation process get over in maintenance stage, client used to use the application in the production server. I mean, whatever
yes,
whatever code has been deployed to the production. Yeah. Sir,
yes.
while completion of the automation testing, how we are going to deliver the client? Are we going to give the code, or like, you know, how we will be, I mean, giving the I mean, corresponding automation test kit to the client? Because client
Yes,
might not be knowing about the coding structure, right? So
yes,
how, I mean,
absolutely.
so how this
Yes,
is going to, I mean, like after writing the script, uh,
yes,
I mean,
I
how
got it.
we are going to interact the, I mean, interact with the client?
Yes, see, that is the two case. The never see this automation is for our end. It is not for a client. Client is never execute all the things and all the things. He will not do for regression. He will not do a retesting, and he will not do a smoke testing and all the things. So
Mhm.
if client wants, suppose in case you are a client, you are requesting to ask me you are say that we want also check for automation. Okay, but my as of my knowledge, the client never tests all these things. Okay, it is only test for only for our end. But in case the client is required like that, we are providing the environment, we are providing a separate server for them, and we deploy the code. Okay, we are deploy the code into whatever the developers or like what are the QA guys is done, what are the code we deployed into directly to that like GitHub or whatever it may be. We need to push
Okay.
that code, and we will tell to the client, okay, without telling the client, because I'm implementing the things, right? I'm implementing my tool. So even sometimes the business lead also don't know how we need to do and all that. So in that case, I will explain the tool. See, this is what the tool, just you install in your PC, in your Eclipse. Whenever the code will come, just download into your local PC and just import into the what we can say that in the tool, just run the script. Okay, so they will tell to the client what are the client is required. We will train them, we will give them, and they will take care of each and everything. Okay,
Mhm. Okay.
okay. But generally, this will not go to the client wise, because we cannot share all the things to the client also. Okay,
Mhm.
because we
Okay.
will show the client is what whether our application is getting good productive results or not. Because we cannot share to everything. The product owner is the final decision. After the product owner, it won't go out. Okay, if we have internal problems, the tool is not supporting, or we are facing the problem, the automation developers are not available, they are not proficient, they are not doing that much of great, right? So this internal issues only we will discuss in the team itself. We will never talk with the client. Okay, the product owner will take care, or manager will be take care. QA manager will be there, development manager will be there, product owner will be there. So internally we will take care of it. In case what is that? That is a good question actually, because sometimes the client is having full knowledge things. Okay, there are many
Mhm.
clients. They have plenty of knowledge will be there. Okay, they are not
Okay.
normal customers. Okay, if client asks, I want also check from my end to do the things. It means we can make it as a. Generally, we will do recording the session, like record the script. What are the things that we can provide to the client? See, this is what automation. Once it is done, it will start from here, and we can record the script and we can give to completely to the client. Because this code, if I give to the client will confuse.
Okay. Yes. So
This
why?
is
Because I asked this question. Why? Because in my current project we are manual. I mean, manual testers are there. I mean, like 5 to 6 members, and also
Mhm.
automation testers are there. Automation tester is somewhat, 14 to 15 members, but all the 21 members, including the manual resources and automation resources, are into billing. Billing in the sense means client used to pay us weekly.
Yes, 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 I understand. Yes.
So, I mean, my concern is that, if because in each and every cutover, we only manual research used to attend the cutover. Automation team never used to attend the cutover. Cutover in the sense means when the code will be get deployed from QA environment to prod environment. So I'm in a
Yes.
dilemma. Then what is this automation team is used for? I completely understand. Like
Mhm.
automation testing is mainly used in regression cycle, to
Yes.
save the time.
Yes.
I mean, time saver
Yes.
process. But I don't know
Absolutely.
exactly why client is paying to them. Like, I mean, what is that much of need, I mean, of automation resources? Why? Because each and every work we used to only do. We will be offering the test cases, we will be testing the
Mhm.
application, we need to report the bug in the
Yeah.
bug tracking tool, we need to consult to the developer related to the issue, we are going to attend the trials call. So everything we are doing, I'm just in a dilemma, like only for time saving purpose. How can client pay that much of money to the automation team?
See,
So that's
that,
the reason.
that I agree, I understand. See, the market value is like that. See, your automation person means the salaries also will be high, right? Nowadays, if
Yes.
you go, I'm absolutely agree with you. I'm absolutely, because that's true. Because you are real time guy, right? That's
Yes.
really appreciate you are sharing your thoughts. That's true. Because automation means 100% what you said is true. We are only writing the test cases, we are only executing the test cases and everything. But automation guy is writing the script to execute, like CI/CD, continuous integration and continuous development will be there.
Developer. Okay.
Yeah, so we need to give a respect to like the position, right? The manager, we cannot say like that. Manager's position is what to manage the things, okay, how the things is happening or not, but he will get more salary, right? So
Yes.
that's true. But see, 100% is manual is required. If you're without domain knowledge, you cannot do automation. That is 100%. See,
Yes.
manually it is failing. If you do automation there, then it is fail, right? So that's all we go with that.
Okay, sir.
That's
Yes.
all. But don't worry, you will also good things. But no, your knowledge, no one will acquire, right? Your knowledge, I cannot acquire your knowledge. Like you are a strong
Yes.
person in the manual and automation. If you go and if you prove there means that you will also get the same time. But it depends upon the organization. Again, some organizations purely required manual guys, so they will give a lot of salary. But nowadays, automation guys, most of the developers are converted into automation, so they
Yes.
are doing the coding and all the things, right? So that's the reason they will give the as per the company norms. Yeah,
Mhm.
so that's the, that's,
Okay,
that's
sir.
different. But
Sir,
production
if you don't,
environment, yeah, go ahead.
hello, sir,
Yeah,
if you don't mind, I have to share some knowledge of mine, sir.
yeah, please,
As
please.
per the question of Srinivas, sir,
Yeah.
as he asked the question, I think my point of view, we just provide the reports, log files and reports which we executed to the clients, right, sir? And
Yes.
also for a better quality and productive only, we go for automation. That's the dilemma of Srinivas. It's my knowledge,
No,
sir.
hmm. No, he's asking everything is redone as a manual. I'm talking with the client as a manual. I'm doing finding the bugs. I'm reporting and I'm checking and testing each and everything we are done. But as a automation guy, they're writing only the script, but they're getting a lot of pay. That is what he is pushing, right, Srinivas?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so he is asking me that one. See, that's because it will happens in the real time also. Like a real time, it's happened because mm, they will under the payroll of automation and the based on the company norms, the manual, they will fix that budget. Okay, the salary budget, they will come up with the salary budget, and they will come like manual, like this much of salary, automation, this much of salary. So that it will comes on organization to organization. Okay, that's clear, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So before we start automation, let's see what is the Selenium. Okay. Selenium is what? Browser automation. Okay. Don't say that Selenium is automation. Okay. Selenium is what? Browser automation. Okay. It will browse the automations. You can take any browser. You can take Chrome browser. We can do the automation. The browsers, any browser like IE, we can automate. Chrome, we can automate. The Edge Chrome, we can automate, and IE browser also we can automate. Okay. Selenium means what? It automates the browser automations. Like you can take any browser, it will be automate. Okay, we can automate the things. Okay, so whenever you want to good definitions, okay, need not depend on any material. They will already provide the best sites for them. There is a standard site. Like, see, this is what they provide. Selenium dot hq.org. Okay, but now they change the site. Okay, you will see this time. If you click the Selenium hq.org means you will able to see this site. Okay, you always see this site. Okay, what is saying? Selenium automates the browser. What is Selenium means? You can tell the single line, that is enough. No need to tell all the things. Okay, simply you can say that. What is Selenium? Selenium is nothing but it automates the browser. Take any browser. Oh, you can take Chrome. I can automate the Chrome browser. You can take IE. I can automate the IE browser. You can take Firefox. I can automate the browser. Okay, are you understanding, right? So
Yes.
this is very, very important. It is for automating the web application for the testing purpose. So you can find the definition here itself. What is the Selenium means? You can tell that automates the web application, not Windows. See, this is very, very important. Selenium is only supports for what? Web applications. It is not support for Windows application. Okay, so Selenium automates the web browsers. That is enough. No need to read, no need to buy hard, no need to writing something. Simply understand the concept. You can tell in interview very clearly. What is Selenium? Selenium is nothing but we can automate the browsers. Like I can automate Chrome browser, I can automate the IE browser, I can automate the and Selenium automates the web application for the testing purpose. Okay, but it is certainly it's not limited to just that browsing the web. Administrator take and it should be automated as well. Okay, if you don't understand this line, remove. You need not solve all the things. Simply you can say that Selenium automates the browser, and we can say that Selenium automating the web application for the testing purpose. Okay, always you need to refer the main sites. Okay, so what is the getting started? Like there are Selenium WebDrive will be there, Selenium ID will be there, Selenium Grid will be there. A lot of things will be there. Okay, but we are going with what? The Selenium WebDriver. This is very, very important. Okay, so what is Selenium WebDriver, Selenium IDE, Selenium Grid? We will discuss. Okay, don't jump into directly. Okay, so this is one second. Okay. Okay. Can you read the first line? Anybody? Can anyone read the first line?
Selenium invented by Jason R. Huggins and the team while they were working on a project in ThoughtWorks.
Yes. So in case you are fresher, they will ask who invented by Selenium. But nowadays, no one will ask you this question in interview. But at least when you start this one, right, you need to know Jason has Exxon, the team. They while they are working on the project, ThoughtWorks. Okay, while they're working on the project, they start invented this one. Okay. Selenium is a suite of software tool used to automate the web browsers. Okay, Selenium is not it's a suite. Okay, Selenium is a suite of software tools. Okay, it's not a single one. Okay, Selenium is what? A suite of software tools used to automate the web browsers. This is very, very important. See, what is the Selenium means? Selenium is automate the web browsers. You need to tell that. So we said, right, it's a suit. Like there are four components of the Selenium. What are there? Selenium IDE, Selenium RC, Selenium WebDriver, and Selenium Grid. Okay, we have what? Four components. Okay, Selenium is a suite. That's the reason we have said that Selenium is suite of software tools. Okay, it's not a single one. It's the combination of all the things like IDE, RC, and Selenium WebDriver and Selenium Grid. Okay, what is Selenium IDE? What is called Selenium IDE? Interview, they will ask you, can you define what is IDE? So IDE means what? IDE means what? Selenium IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. What is that? IDE means what? IDE stands for the Integrated Development Environment, which is a plugin. What is called plugin? You know what is plugin, guys? What is plugin? Yeah, so we can add on to the browsers and all the things, right? So you can add into the plugin for the web browser. Previously it will be Firefox, but you can plug in into anywhere. Like you can plug in with the Chrome and all the things. Okay. So IDE means what? Integrated Development Environment. Okay. What is this IDE? What is this IDE? See, this is allows to us to record and play the script. Initially, when they started automation, so automation they not write all the scripts. Okay, they simply what record the things and the play, record the things and the play. So how they record and how they play, we will see. Okay, by using of IDE. So IDE means what? Integrated Development Environment. It is allows to us to browser like many a web application. You can record and you can play. Okay, record and play. It is allows to, but you need to require what? Plugin. Okay, you need to require what? Particular plugin. That is very important. This is easiest framework. Therefore, the development needs to switch to the RC. Okay, RC means what? For the advanced test cases. So there are some advantages will be there, disadvantages will be there. So recording and playing that one. So they thought we need to go for advanced testing cases. Like therefore, what RC? What is called RC? Let's see. What is called RC? RC. What is called RC? Remote control. Okay, RC stands for remote control, which allows to developers to code their own preferred language. See, that is what beauty of Selenium. You can not specific for one language. You, if you know different languages, they will give the different languages. Okay, if you know Python, you can go for automation. You, if you know Java, you can write the automation. If you know C Sharp, you can write. You know Ruby, you can write. You can know PHP, you can do that. Okay, there RC supports many programming languages such as Java, C Sharp, Python, and etc. So that is what. So most of the tools is what only support one language, but this tool is support for many languages. If you are in good in Java, you can start. If you are in Python, you can. If you are in Ruby, you can start. Okay, again, so it's not be like again I need to learn completely Java, then only I need to start this tool. It's not be like that. If you are in good in Python, you can start with the Python also. Okay. And this is very important. This is what we are learning. What is the Selenium WebDriver? Okay, what is Selenium WebDriver? Selenium automates and control the activities performed by the web browser. See, we can do each, take any application. What are the activities I'm doing in the application? I can control and I perform that automate each and everything. What are the each and every activities performed by the web application? Like I'm clicking here, that I can automate. I'm dragging here, I can automate it. I can launch the URL. I'm get the title for this URL. This is what title I can do the each and everything I can do the automate. Okay, by using of what? By using of WebDriver. Okay, by using of what? WebDriver. Okay, make sure that it should. Do you understand, right? This point is very important. The Selenium automates and control the activities performed. What are the activities performed in the web application? I can do the automate. Okay, it has been implemented through the browser specific driver. See, this point is very important. You are writing the code in the Chrome, the same code you are copying to Firefox means it won't work. The same code you are copying to the IE means it won't work. It's a browser specific driver. They're already predefined what browser and what browser code I need to write. They're already predefined. Okay, it has been implemented through a browser specific driver. Okay, that will be provided. If Chrome means there is, they say that Chrome driver. If the Firefox, they call it as a Gecko driver. This is the Gecko driver. If an IE, they will say the IE driver. They already predefined for that. So you cannot copy the Chrome code completely. You cannot copy to the IE. It won't work. Okay. So it is always a specific driver. Okay. You need to check what browser I'm working and what driver I'm using. You need to check. Okay. If it is Chrome, you need to check the Chrome driver. If it is Firefox Gecko driver, you need to check. If it is an IE, you need to check IE driver. It is usually does not depend on JavaScript. Okay, it does not depend on any JavaScript. It will be depends upon what specific driver. Okay. Again, here the Selenium communicates with the browser to control its functions like RC also support like how we can controlling like click, drag, drop, launching the URL, how we can do all the things. The Selenium communicates with the browser to control its functions like by using of RC remote control. We can use Java or you can use C Sharp or we can use the Python and you can use or many languages. But you will get a question. Do I need to learn all the things? No, not required. Learn one language perfect. Only one is enough. Okay. The same code, whatever you are writing the Java code, the same thing we write in Selenium, the C# also. But syntax will be same. The small syntax will be same. What are the logic here? The same logic here also. Click is, suppose you are opening the web application and you are clicking the button click. Here also click. Here also click. Here also click. But syntax will be changed. Like while you are writing the code, right? The syntax will be changed. If you are in good in one area, you can automate everything in other areas. So no need to learn all the things. Okay. If you learn in Java how to automate the script, that is enough to execute all other browsers. Okay. Not to read all the things. Okay. Already you learned Selenium and Java. Again, after 1 month, again you need not join as a Selenium C#. Again, you need not join Selenium as a Python. If you know this concept, just go to the Google and you can easily can learn from your end, from self-learning. Self-learning is easy, but you need to, at least you need to know in one area. If you don't know any area, you cannot go for the self-learning. So if you learn one area, what is in Java, how I need to launch it, how I need to do the performance, and how I'm doing the action and activities. If you know that one, you can go easily, because your organization people are not using Java, they're using Python. You can say that I'm good in Java, I already implemented all the things, I know how to implement it in Python also. The same here also, click is also will be click, here also click will be click on. But syntax will be changed. That we need to check. Okay. Selenium grid. What is grid? Okay. Selenium grid is used to execute a parallel test with the Selenium RC in multiple browsers. I want to execute different servers, different browsers. Like I want to execute the same code in Linux and Windows. In that case, I can use what grid. Okay. Run the server test cases the same time with the different missions, the running with the different missions and operating system. That we can call it as what? Selenium grid. Okay, so what you know that Selenium is not a one tool, guys. Selenium is a suite. It is a suite. Like when you go for hotels, I want a suite room. Suite room means what? There are 3 or 4 rooms will be there. Okay, if you go for a hotel, I want only single room, means there will be a single room. I want a two beds, means there will. But if you ask a suite, means everything will be there. Hall, bedroom, again 2, 3 bedrooms will be there. Like that, it's a suite. Okay, the Selenium is a suite of software tools used to automate the web browsers. Like there are 4 components. There are 4 components like Selenium IDE, Selenium RC, Selenium WebDriver, and Selenium is Grid. Okay, Selenium IDE. You cannot say IDE. You need to tell them what is IDE abbreviation. Integrated development environment, which is a plugin. It's a plugin. You can add the plugin in your browser and you can automate the things. You can record and you can play. You can record and you can play. This allows to us to record and play the script. This is the easiest the framework. Therefore, to develop, the developers need to switch to the Selenium RC for the advanced testing the cases. Like you can advance, like they want more. Here there is a like record and play. There are some advantages and disadvantages will be there. So they will come back to the RC, and after that they will come up with the WebDriver. WebDriver is what? Browser specific driver. For each browser we can have the driver, like Chrome driver. And Firefox, you need to download a Zico driver. In IE you can download IV driver. So that is very important. Okay, if you go this one, uh, see, you can see that you can always, you need to open this site. This is very important for us. Okay, so Ruby, so Java, I want to download this one. If Ruby means I want to download this one. Python means I need to download this one. And browser specifics. Okay, so ID. Okay, browser specific. See, if you come your browser specific. They're already predefined. If you want to Firefox, you need to download. If your IE means you need to download this IE internet. And Safari means you need to, Opera means this one, Chrome means one, this one, Edge means this. So each and everything already they're defined. Okay, for that, that is what you need to have a plan. Without plan, we cannot do that. Which browser I need to launch and which code I need to write and what test cases I need to implement before you need to think. Without planning, without things, you cannot execute the things. Okay, so Selenium has a 4 things like IDE, RC, and what is that? WebDriver and Grid. Okay. Now, what is advantages of Selenium? What is the advantages of Selenium? Selenium is what? Open source. This is very, very important, guys. What is meaning of open source and what is meaning of commercial? Commercial means what and what is the meaning of open source? So open source means anyone can do. It's no restriction to anybody. You can, that's the reason all the organization people, what they're doing. Because see, it's not, I'm not paying anything. I have a QA team, so I can use the automation, like I can use the free of tools. I'm not investing in that, but I'm getting a good results means, then I'm very happy, right? I'm not investing any tool. Whether it will work or it will not work, but I'm getting a good results. Like if it is working means I'm getting a good result. If it is not working means I can choose the other tool. But by using of this tool, I'm getting a good results means I'm most happiest person. Because using this one, I'm getting a good results. I need not to spend any single rupee on that. So it's a Selenium is what open source, anyone can use. Okay, there is no license of license cost for it to use. Okay, no need to buy anywhere. Okay, just you can download and you can use this Selenium. Okay, the Selenium IDE components provides the access to the Selenium suite to report the payback features with non-programming. See, I don't know what is the programming. Like I don't know Java. I don't know any language. I don't know any coding language. Don't worry, you can play and record. By using of IDE or instead integrated development environment, simply I can record the script, I can play the script. Okay, not required to knowledge of coding knowledge. Okay. Selenium Grid, again, the Selenium Grid is helps in parallel execution and distributed testing. Like I can execute it in different like operating system like Linux and Unix, Linux and Windows and Mac. I can different things we can automate the things. Okay, and most widely used the programming languages such as Java, C Sharp, Ruby, and Python can be scripted. So if you are in good in this area, good in means what? At least you need to know what is the class and what is the object, what is the how we are calling. At least syntax, if for loop, if loop, like at least you need to know the basic language. Okay. If you are good in that area, we can easily survive the automation. Okay. If you don't know that also we can survive. But my suggestion is what you always at least you need to know the basic concept of the Java. Okay. So you need to at least know what is the concept, OOPS concept, what is the object, what is the class, what is inheritance, what is the polymorphism, what is encapsulation, what is abstract, what is the constructor. So why? Because in interview they won't ask the Selenium questions. Initially, when the tool will come, right, they will ask 2 or 3 questions on. And but nowadays, what happens? The huge people are automation guys will be there. There are huge competition will be there. If you put an automation resume, hundreds of positions will know. Like the people are coming for the same position. So if you across them, so you need to come up with all of them means you need to have some strong knowledge on coding part like Java and all the things because they will ask you sometimes can you write at least one program in Java they will ask you that. So you need to be aware of the things of what you will get it. Don't worry. Again, don't ask how I learned this all the things. You will get you have plenty of time and you will get the Java questions and interview questions and all the things. But you need to do that one. Because in this session, I was purely concentrated on WebDriver. I don't want to teach Java. I don't want to tell each and every basics on this one. Because if we start with the Java and if we start with automation, it will take 2 months of the time. I don't want to waste your time and I don't want to waste my time also. It's not possible. So you can see, I will tell the topic wise where why we are using this class, why we use the what are the Java related things will comes in the while you are doing in the automation, I will tell. But Java is mandatory, it's required to be. So if you have a time, if you have want to more and more, you want to know the things, just go for a Java also, or else without the things also we can do. But I told you right in interview, most of the things they will ask you Java questions. Okay? So just go with the websites, or you can go for say you can get Durga videos. There are a lot of plenty of videos, a lot of stuff in Google. Okay, and in YouTube you can get it the things. Don't read. You are not a developer, okay? Don't think that you are building the software. Not required. Basic thing. What is class? What is object? What is inheritance? What is polymorphism? Like simple questions like while in interview they will ask any Java question, you need to be able to answer that. You are not a, become a developer, okay? If you know good in Java and everything, you will become a Java developer. Okay, that is not our part. Okay, we know what is the class. Method means what? Class means what? So at least you need to know the basic things. You need not spend more time on that. At least 15 to 20 days. If you sit continuously 1 hour, that is it. Okay, and it supports, and finally it supports purely browsers like Chrome and Firefox, Internet Explorer, Opera, and so on. So this is what advantage is. Okay, and what are the limitations? See, this is very important. They will ask in interview what are the limitations, because advantages everyone will tell you. What is the limitations of this one? Selenium is only supports what web application. It's not support for Windows application. Okay, that is also very important. It won't support for the Windows application. Okay, the mobile cannot be tested by using the Selenium. We cannot test for the mobile application. If you want to use the mobile application, means you need to test what Appian. There is another tool. There is another tool we need to use Appian. Okay, and one is what you cannot test the capture the barcodes and reading the using the Selenium. Yes, you cannot. Sometimes you need to give the capture images, like you need to enter the OTP numbers and capture images and barcode numbers. We cannot automate such kind of things in Selenium. Okay, and reports can only be prepared by using of third party tools. See, the Selenium cannot prepare the reports. Okay, the Selenium cannot provide the reports. It should use by third party tools like TestNG. If you want to see the code, if you want to see the results in the format, report format, like you can use the TestNG or JUnit, Extend. There are different report tools will be there. You need to add into your software and you need to add into your project. Then you need to get the things. Okay, that is also very important. Limitations like reports can only prepare by using of third party tools. Like we need to install the TestNG and all the things. Selenium is a free tool. Okay, you know, right? It is an open source. There is no ready to vendor support. There is no vendor support. Vendor means what? If you're facing any issues, you cannot call to directly to them. So there is a lot of forums will be there. There are many forums will be in online. You need to check the forums and you need to check the forums and you need to work. Okay. So the same issue I'm also getting. The same issue I'm also getting. So the many people are discussing on the online. So you need to check with them and you need to check the solutions in the online itself. But you cannot call them. You cannot discuss with them. So that is also very important. Selenium is what a free tool. There is no ready vendor for the support. All that user can find many helpful communities. There are a lot of communities into them. If you enroll with the communities, you will know more and more knowledge. Okay, the user is expected to keep programming knowledge before. Say that is what expected, the keeping of knowledge. At least you know what we are doing. At least you identify that one. That is enough. If blindly copying the code and pasting the code, you say I'm also executing means, then it is a waste. Okay, always make sure the user is expected to keep the programming knowledge before you start the things. Okay, there are many challenging things for the browser specific, like if the script is running in the Chrome, the script is not running in the IE. So there are many challenges with the browser specifics also. There is in the Chrome it is running, but in IE it is not running. Okay. So that is what advantages and limitations. Okay. Any questions so far? So we will discuss tomorrow IDE, what is an IDE, how we can record the application and how we can play that one we can see. After that we can go for installations, how we need to installation part, like we need to install the Eclipse, we need to install the we need Eclipse. Again, the Eclipse is the editor where I need to write the code and all the things. So we required to write the script in one place, right? So that's the reason we required one editor is very important. There are a lot of editors in online. There are many editors will be there, but for the Java, the Eclipse is the best one. For my experience, so we can take the Eclipse and we need to install the Eclipse and we need to install the Java. Make sure that in your systems the Java will be there or not. We need to install the Java and we need to set the path. So we lot of installation process will be there. Once it is installation, our part is very very. Okay. Anything else? Is there any questions? So tomorrow we'll see all the things. Okay. How we need to ID, how we need to install ID and all that. Any questions so far? Are you able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll see on
Sir,
tomorrow.
one question.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Sir, for writing a script for Selenium, we have to use all the things like Selenium ID, Selenium RC, Selenium Grid, and Selenium.
No, we use only WebDriver only.
And
That is
remaining
what
all
the
things.
different one, different. First, that is what I told you, right? The first they come up with ID. So after that, they will come up with RC. After that, they will come up with WebDriver. We are writing the scripts in all the using of WebDriver.
Grid is only for executing, as you told.
Yeah,
Parallel.
multiple systems. So multiple
Yes.
systems, if you want to execute, then we can use the grid. Okay, but not required for grid for us. We need to concentrate on WebDriver. Most the interviews also, if you check after this class, check with the Selenium openings, what they're asking. You never see ID, you never see RC, you never see grid. They will always say that the Selenium WebDriver, their position with automate the things. Like they will ask the WebDriver. Okay, so we need to more concentrate on WebDriver.
One more thing, sir. Is it possible to complete within 30 days, sir? I think.
Yeah, it's completed based on depends upon you, because see, this is what every day you need to share the screen. You need to so it's not the like boundary of 30 days. Might be it will take 45 days also.
Yes.
If you are in good in that area, every day we are in good. Everyone is executing. Everything is fine. From see, it's not like I'm only telling and I'm only sharing my screen and I'm only writing the code. Means it will finish within 20 days also. Not required. Within 5 days also we can learn automation, but it's not the agenda. You need get some experience how we need to launch the process, how we need to execute the code. That is what your purely your experience. So I will tell the concept how we need to do it. Then immediately you need to start from your end. This is what holds.
Okay.
It's not be like only one person is telling and sharing. My code anyhow it will be executed. Don't worry. My code is 100% it will be executed. But you need to check whether your code is executing or not. That is also very important. Okay. So every day
Sir,
you
if
need
you
to do
don't
the
mind,
practice.
can you,
Yeah.
sir,
Good.
can you just explain? Sorry, can you just give the syllabus of this?
Yeah. Sure. We will. I will ask to them to share the
हाँ
syllabus.
भैया बोलिए.
Okay.
हेलो.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
जी भैया थोड़ा क्लास कर रहा था, बोलिए.
Sorry. Come again. I'm not. Sorry.
नहीं हो गया 9:45 को ही कंप्लीट हो गया हम लोग का. जस्ट
No, today like 8:30 to like 8:30 to 9:30 only I will take. I have another class, so yeah, I have another class, so I will need to go. Yeah. Tomorrow will.
हाँ कल मॉर्निंग कॉल किया था, लेकिन फिर हम लोग रात को बात किया ना, वो उसके बारे में मैं पूछने के लिए बात कर रहा था भैया. वो जो ये था ना हम लोग का.
Okay, guys.
Okay, sir. Thank
He
you.
is talking to someone else. I think. Okay, chalo, bye. So we'll see you tomorrow. Yes, Srinivas, are you there?
Okay. हाँ.
Okay, you can another call. Okay, guys. Then we'll see you tomorrow.